Aeon Avenger, take 324.
Welcome guys to a new review here on Play Android. Our game today is called Aeon Avenger, eine Reise. So, now we are with Lake at his hometown, in his family's house, and our quest is to find... Just a moment, he will tell us.
Old man next door.
The old man wants us to find a plant for his disease. And we, of course, do that for him. So, let's move to our first quest.
But you need a lot of time for this game.
Yeah, it's because there's so much talking. I think that's a bit annoying. Because I'm interested in the story, but I don't know. There's a lot of talking with no important information. But yeah.
Come on. So.
Now we have to find the way to the forest to find the plant.
Okay.
Here we see the world map, and you can easily jump to the next point in the map. Moving further into the game, another points are added.
Okay.
So now let's move to the flowers forest. Here we should find the plants the old man is wanting us to find for him. And we have to watch out for enemies. So I really like the graphics there. They're colorful and nice designed also, although it's classic retro style graphic, not high-end
shadow gun graphic.
Yeah, no. But reminds me of the good old Game Boy Color. So now we find an ointment. Not exactly what we're looking for, but maybe useful for something else. So now we are in a battle. It's the classic round-based RPG battle. Where you just have to press attack or protect, and moving further into the game you also get skills and tools which you can use. So it's more strategy based. You have to decide which weapon you take or which attack is the best for this special enemy. I think the graphics are very static here, the monsters don't move, and also the noises are a bit poor. There's just one dull attack sound, I'll just show you. Yeah, that was it. So now we also defeated it. Yeah, I think...
Good fight.
Yeah, I think it's a bit lame. I personally miss the action part, where I get excited about a battle and have to act quickly. Here I can just wait as long as I want and talk as long as I want, and yeah, there's no excitement. But okay, it's definitely fun to find items and move around. Yeah, okay, here's another battle. Two enemies now.
The last battle.
Just attack. I didn't figure out yet when I have to attack and when I have to protect. I think it was never useful for now, but yeah.
You can also
maybe
turn
it's
it
just
on
my
auto
lack of
now.
experience.
Okay.
So now we also defeated those two. Yeah.
Okay, let's talk about the conclusion.
So I give 3 points for graphics because I think it's a cool looking retro game with nice colors, but not the latest high-end graphic. Of course it cannot compete with the graphic of Xenonia 4, for example, so 3 points is okay, I think. For sounds I give 4 points because I like the melodies and the music, and also there are some sounds in the game which I like, but they are not differentiated enough, I think. There are, I missed some sound in the battle, maybe some different attack sounds or also some noises from the monsters, but they're a little bit poor there, so I think 4 points. For controls, I give 4 points because I think they're good and responsive, but I miss a tutorial at the beginning or anything where I find an explanation for how it works. Maybe it's easy, but it should be understandable for also unexperienced users like me. So yeah, 4 points. Okay, for scope I give 5 points because there's a lot of story and a lot of things to discover. There are 3 different eras which you can travel with specific items, specific characteristics, and I think there should be some hours of fun, although there probably might not a multiplayer modus or something. And for atmosphere I give 4 points because I like the theme of the game and the feature of time traveling, which makes up a mystical atmosphere and a lot of different characteristics and different eras. So I really like the atmosphere, although the sounds and the graphic have some room of improvement. And for fun factor I give 3 points because it's an entertaining game. I had a lot of fun by solving problems or finding items, but for me the battles are a bit lame, so I kind of was annoyed when I got into a battle and just wanted to get them behind me to move on with the story. So 3 points for fun factor. So all in all, these are 22 points, and I think it takes its row alongside the other RPGs which we already reviewed, and it's a lot of fun. I would recommend it, but yeah, the battles are maybe classic RPG, but I'm not a friend of it, so yes.